2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson, happy to be here alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It is Game 6, folks, and a place in the NBA Finals may be earned by the end of this contest. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Raptors in Toronto. For the Raptors, Game 5, a road loss, and now they look to take care of business in front of the home folks. We'll see if they have enough left to get it done. They're going to be trying to fight off elimination in this one with a trip to the finals at stake. Kenny, how do you see home court and the crowd factoring into it?
Well, history shows us, Ernie, it's very hard to eliminate a team on their home floor. So this is going to be no different tonight. And if they don't play like this is their last game, it will be their last game.
And fatigue will not be much of a factor. This team is clearly pumped up right now. Look at this arena. Everybody's going crazy. These guys know they can win, but I think it's important, Ernie, Kenny, that they push the pace and establish the tempo very, very early.
How much can you quantify, Kenny, how much of a difference playing at home does with the home crowd? What's that worth to a team?
That sixth man is really there. And when they're on the court with you, you have the ability to kind of supersede things that you superhumanly could not do before. They give you an adrenaline rush that Shaquille O'Neal understands and will take you to newer heights.
Especially when I was at home eating my bread, my sandwich, my mayo, and my Shaq soda.
What kind of a sandwich was that?
Turkey and cheese. I'm a simple guy, Ernie.
There's a line there, but I won't go. The game is just around the corner.
With the low-fat mayo, of course.
Beautiful view here of the rapid developments in City Place on the shores of Toronto Harbor. We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. Taking a look at Toronto, it's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Well, it is truly a fantastic atmosphere, no doubt about that. All signs point to a Game 7, but that's if they can keep their composure. I mean, they can't get caught up looking ahead to that 7th game.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Love. Dishes it to LeBron. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Kira. DeRozan against Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Here's Valanciunas. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now, here is Irving. And it's Love penetrating. Luis Scola with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
I asked him if he thinks they'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And Scola with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. It's a pick by Love, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. On its way from Irving for two. Tries to keep it alive. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And here's Lowry. Screen by Scola. Outside Lowry. He dishes a two to Rosen. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Raptors shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They won their last game Monday night.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
Now here's Shumpert. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Shumpert dishes to James. Carroll against Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen for Shumpert. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lowry kicks to Carroll. He feeds it to Scola. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And Valanciunas kicks to Carroll. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot. Scola can't get that one to fall.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to the right wing. Love with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Here's DeRozan. To the middle and stolen by Love. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Out to DeRozan. Raptors moving the ball around. That's good. Scola's got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Irving. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on the free throw. He's good on the second. Raptors trail by 4. Lowry passes to DeRozan. And Valanciunas kicks to Carroll. Back to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. DeRozan. Offensive rebound. And again, Luis Scola. Scola's got his second basket of the game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch Clark how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now, here is Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out to DeRozan. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Lowry passes to Scola. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's 6 points for Luis Scola.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is given. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Number 5 is Kevin Love.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Patterson, he's checked in for Luis Scola. Here's Irving. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He kicks to LeBron. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Now, here's Lowry. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Out to Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. Shumpert with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And finished off by Shumpert.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Patterson, that's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Can't hit. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Now Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Raptors with the lead. Outside DeRozan. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lowry with the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. With the fadeaway. That's good. DeRozan's got 6 points.
DeMar DeRozan, one of the few players that can knock down a shot like that.
some changes here for the Raptors. Nogueira, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Powell in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Cleveland, James Jones comes in for James. And Mo Williams subbed in for Iman Shumpert. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Irving. Screen by Jones. Lets it go with a 3. Shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. Here's Powell. Clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Williams kicks to Jones. The dish to Fry. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lowry against Williams. Dellavedova from outside. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. The drive by Lowry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's the screen. And Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt. Here's Dellavedova. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Looking to end the drought. Williams with another miss.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Outside Williams. Passes it to Cowan. Here's Dellavedova. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Dellavedova's got his first bucket in this one. Raptors leading by 7. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Williams. And he converts the layup. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto. And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team. They're all pulling in the same direction. The question is whether or not that team unity, as rare as it is making a difference for the Raptors. Does it make Kyle Lowry any better? Do they just give it more time?
You know, you could argue it both ways, Kevin, because it's worked both ways. I mean, teams that couldn't stand one another. Have won rings, and so have tight-knit groups who were really close. So there's really no magic formula. I think there's a little bit of art to go with the science in that.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Scola out there with DeMar Carroll. And it's Bennett in at center. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And it's good. 6 points for Love. Raptors leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Bennett. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyle Lowry, number 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. LeBron passes to Love. Pass to Thompson. The rebound by Bennett.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. DeRozan's got 8.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
DeRozan against Shumpert. And Thompson gets to Shumpert. Nice D from DeRozan. Raptors leading by 8. To the wing right side. Carroll, no one around him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Irving kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is James. He's got 9. Feeds it to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they...
Okay, that's good.
Played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And Toronto making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Rosen dishes to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed and stolen by James. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Irving's got his first points for the game.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Deep 2 from Carroll. No good again that time. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. LeBron against Lowry. Irving kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And DeRozan kicks to Scola. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Kicks to Irving. Back to Love. And stolen by Scola. DeRozan passes to Scola. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead. Here's James. He's got 9. Love at the elbow. At the top of the key, Thompson. Here's Shumpert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The feed to Lowry. Knocked away. This is to DeRozan. Pulls up. That one a little long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Irving attacking. That's good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Irving against Valanciunas. And Love has it in the corner. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Pass to Carroll. Raptors moving the ball around. Lowry dishes to Scola and stolen by Love. Here's Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. There's the pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Thompson against Valanciunas. Fades. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Carroll passes to DeRozan. Carroll with a screen on Shumpert. Shumpert against DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. And again, Toronto no up.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Left side, Love. And it's all evened up. Love's got 10 points in the quarter.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Lowry kicks to Scola. Right at the free throw line, and that's good for 2. Scola's got 12 in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Raptors with some changes. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Scola. Johnson comes in for DeMarre Carroll, and it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Dellavedova. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Fry. He kicks to Dellavedova. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Johnson penetrating. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Johnson's got his first 2 points. Here's Williams. Outside, Jones. From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Powell kicks to Johnson. There's the dish to DeRozan. Johnson outside. Here's Valanciunas expanding his range. That's good. Johnson's got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Williams. Passes it to Fry. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Fry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Powell kicks to Johnson. Down low. It's deflected. Pass to Fry. Here's Dellavedova. Offensive rebound. Here's Cowan, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Williams passes to Cowan. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Nogueira, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Cavaliers trailing. And here's Fry from the arc. That drops. Fry's got his second basket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Williams. 1:22 left here in the second. Feeds it to Fry. Launches it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Nogueira. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Check out the game for Fry. 9 points and 2 rebounds. He's knocking down threes as effectively as 2s, and that's saying something.
And it's been such a valuable part of their offense today.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw, good from Fry. Both shots good from the strike.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Right side, DeRozan. Good D by James.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's DeRozan. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from DeRozan. Irving with the ball. LeBron James on the wing. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kyle Lowry. And Kyle, how did you feel about that first half?
It felt great. You know, we still gave up a little bit too many points, but it felt good to be out there. I think we're playing hard. Fans are great. Everybody's out here supporting us. We just got to come out here and get the win.
Good luck in the second half. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Cleveland. They're locked in a battle tonight. And knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Here's Scola. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 14 points for Luis Scola. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James outside. On the wing, Shumpert. Back to LeBron. Shot is off. Nice deep from Valanciunas. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Carroll gets to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James. Raptors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first one falls. And so Luis Scola nails both of them.
Excellent. Game we've seen from Luis Scola. 16 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Now, here is Irving. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Lowry against Irving. To the inside. Shumpert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front. They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still, it's anybody's game.
And they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 1. Clark, 3rd quarter here, and 5 lead speed changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Down, passes to LeBron. Baseline Jay on the way. Goes back up. And he gets the bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Toronto calls timeout. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. Scola was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. In the corner is James. Jacks up a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Jonas Valanciunas is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Scola, a screen-on jumper. Rosen dishes to Valanciunas. No good from 11 feet. Cavaliers leading. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Irving attacking. Kicks it to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 8. Now the feed to DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
James against Carroll. Dishes it to Love. Fires from deep. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Lowry against Irving. Pass to DeRozan. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Puts up the baby hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Valanciunas has got 6.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Timeout called Cleveland. Then it's checked in for the Raptors. And then for Cleveland, James Jones. He's checked in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Iman Shumpert. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Williams. Steps back and fires. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Lowry. Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the pass to Valanciunas. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams kicks to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one. one of them. That's the kind of range he has. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Carroll passes to Lowry. And he gets that one to go off the front line. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for Toronto. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And Love has it in the corner. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a great game for Love in this one. He's got 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Toronto. Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Powell in for DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from Love.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Williams against Love. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now Irving following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. He feeds it to Powell. Wants to get it to Bennett and does. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Bennett. Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for Irving. And so he makes both from the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Here's Cowan. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 6.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Shot by Bennett, no good.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Outside Williams. Jefferson passing to Cowan. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Powell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The free throw drops for Powell. The Raptors making a switch here. Nogueira's checked in. He hits both from the strike. Cleveland leading by 4. And here is Williams. Screen by Jefferson. Williams dishes to Jones. To the middle. The 10-footer. Nogueira pulls it in.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And stolen by Fry. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Johnson right side. He kicks it to Lowry. Here's the floater. 20 feet out. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Lowry. 7 points for Johnson.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Williams against Lowry. Passes to Cowan. Back to Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 9.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And he finished it off with the lead. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Cowan. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. He's got 8.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Lowry against Jones. Powell kicks to Nogueira, and the shot is good. Nogueira's got 8.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
To the left side wing. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Lowry against Shumpert. Here's Johnson. No good off the front iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Thompson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Cavaliers leading. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Jamari Carroll is out there with Scola. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. It's stolen by Carroll. Moving against Lowry. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Irving against Wallace. Irving passes to Thompson. The shake. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Here's DeRozan. Scola trying to break free. Another miss by DeRozan. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
The Cavaliers on offense. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside DeRozan. Looking to get back on track here. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You never... to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. LeBron against Carroll. James kicks to Shumpert. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Scola's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Lowry passes to Scola. That puts them in the lead. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Carroll against LeBron. The dish to Thompson. It's stolen by Carroll. Outside DeRozan. Scola sets a screen for DeRozan. Valanciunas, an easy layup after coming off the pick. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Kicks it out to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Irving. Love outside. Back to Irving. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. DeRozan leading the charge. So against the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Toronto, DeMarre Carroll. 2 shots.
No good on that. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's James. Feeds it to Thompson. All for run. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Toronto calls timeout. Carroll dishes to DeRozan. Here's Lowry. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it to James. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a game for LeBron. He has 14 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Raptors leading by 3. Outside Lowry. From 13, and Thompson sends it back. James outside to tie it up. Cleveland gets it back. Out to Shumpert. Back to Irving. The 3 ball. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and DeRozan throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Love up top, running by Scola. James against Carroll. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Love from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Carroll's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Offensive rebound. Goes up again. No good from Valanciunas. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Irving with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And it's good. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Well, the Cavaliers shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Irving kicks to Love. To take the lead. Excellent D there for Scola.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
On the wing, James. Carroll covering. Love outside. On its way from Irving for 2. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Patterson is checked in for Luis Scola. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's LeBron. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Huge bucket to take the lead on one of his patented finishes there. Just a couple more of those, and they'll be in the driver's seat as this game goes down the stretch.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Looking to end his cold spell, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, 19 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. James outside. To the middle. Thompson passes to Shumpert. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Carroll for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Love. Carroll's got 6 in the quarter.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. James kicks to Love. A 3-ball. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Irving against Lowry. Here's DeRozan. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 24 points.
Oh, big three right there. I mean, I've got to say, defensive breakdown, no doubt. They've got to have a bigger man on him.
On the wing, Williams. It's stolen by DeRozan. And, oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 3. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. .119 left to play in the final quarter. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And he gets it to go.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And they double up James. For 3, Love. Carroll with the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Deflects the pass. Taken away by Williams. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. They get it again. Here's Love. There's the feed to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Got a piece of it. And now they decide to foul intentionally. off the inbound. And that one comes up a bit short. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the three. Like an easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Love can't hit.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Thompson dishes to Love. 3-pointer, Dellavedova. Can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. It's stolen by DeRozan. This is the kill. And so it's Toronto winning this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Kyle Lowry. And Kyle, following this win here tonight, as you head out on the road for your next one, what, if anything, changes in terms of the team's strategy?
We just got to take on the road and do everything we're supposed to do. We do at home and take on the road. We got a tough team coming up. Well coached, play hard team, and we got to go out there and try to get that win.
Good luck out there on the road, Kyle. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.